Allen, Anderson, Bates, Bell, Berryhill, Block, Canella, De Leon, Fuller, Gaines, Galgiani, Glazer, Hall, Hancock, Hernandez, Hertzberg, Hill, Hueso, Huff, Jackson, Lada, Leno, Leyva, Liu, McGuire, Mendoza, Mitchell, Monning, Morlock, Morrell, Wynn, Nilsson, Pan, Pavley, Roth, Runner, Stone, Vidak, Wykowski, Wolk.
The Secretary notices the absence of a quorum. Will ask all members to report to the floor to begin today's session. Call the roll.
Allen, Anderson, Bates, Bell, Berryhill, Block, Canella, De Leon, Fuller, Gaines, Galgioni, Glazer, Hall, Hancock, Hernandez, Hertzberg, Hill, Hueso, Huff, Jackson, Latta, Leno, Leyva, Liu, McGuire, Mendoza, Mitchell, Monning, Morlock, Morrell, Wynn, Nilsson, Pan, Pavley, Roth, Runner, Stone, Vidak, Wykowski, Wolk.
The secretary notes the continued absence of a quorum. Will members please report to the floor so we can begin today's session? Quorum is present. Would the members and our guests beyond the rail and in the gallery, please rise. We'll be led in prayer this afternoon by our chaplain, Sister Michelle Gorman. After which, please remain standing. We'll be led in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag by Senator Block.
As we center ourselves in God's presence, we pray, gracious and loving God, we know that we may speak plainly to you because of your intimacy with our every thought. You are completely familiar with our lives, our successes, our failures, and our frailty. None of us is made of stone or steel, of alabaster or ivory. We are people of flesh and blood, flesh that carries scars, and blood that pulses with passion to bring truth, justice, and prosperity to the people we serve. You know us well, far better than we know ourselves. So in your presence, we need not be formal. Beloved mystery, then, be near. Without our faith in your caring, we would lack the hope that helps us continue, day in and day out, building on the successes and failures, too, of those who have preceded us. We continue to trust in you. Amen.
Amen. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Privileges of the floor. Senator Huff at the President Pro Tem's desk. Senator Huff, for what purpose do you rise?
Madam President, I'd like to take up SR 72. We have a group here from an organization that we will recognize after this.
Thank you. File item 16. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Resolution 72 by Senator Huff relative to Food Allergy Awareness Week.
Thank you. Senator Huff.
Thank you, Madam President. Members, please join me in supporting SR 72, designating this week as Food Allergy Awareness Week. I have left a lapel pin on each of your desks in honor of this week. According to the National Advocacy Group, some of whom are with us today, the Food Allergy Research and Education Group, known as FARE, as many as 15 million people in the United States have a food allergy. Research indicates the prevalence of food allergies is increasing among children. Nearly 6 million children under 18 of age have a food allergy, which equals 2 in every classroom. Members, this is why I'm proud to say that we've all worked together on the passage of SB 1266 in 2014. The 8 foods that cause the majority of all food allergy reactions in the United States are shellfish, fish, milk, eggs, tree nuts, peanuts, soy, and wheat. Symptoms of food allergic reaction can include hives, vomiting, diarrhea, respiratory distress, and swelling of the throat, and can lead to anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis is a serious allergic reaction that has a rapid onset and may cause death. Members, let's take this week to learn more about this life-threatening disease and how the legislature may be of help to those dealing with this condition. Let's start by supporting SR 72. I ask for your aye vote.
Thank you. Any discussion or debate? Any discussion or debate? Seeing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen. Anderson. Aye. Bates. Bell. Berryhill. Block. Aye. Cannella. Aye. De Leon. Fuller. Gaines. Galgioni. Glazer. Aye. Hall. Aye. Hancock. Hernandez. Aye. Hertzberg. Aye. Hill. Aye. Wisso. Aye. Huff. Aye. Jackson. Aye. Latta. Leno. Aye. Leva. Aye. Liu. McGuire. Aye. Mendoza. Aye. Mitchell.
Aye.
Aye. Monning. Morlock. Aye. Morrell. Aye. Wynn. Aye. Nielsen. Pan. Aye. Pavley. Aye. Roth. Aye. Runner. Stone. Aye. Vidak. Aye. Wykowski. Aye. Wolk. Wolk. Aye.
Call the absent members, please.
Allen. I. Bates. Bell. Berryhill. I. De Leon. Fuller. Gaines. Galgioni. I. Hancock. Latta. I. Liu. Monty. I. Nielsen. Runner.
Ayes 31, no 0. The resolution is adopted. Senator Huff.
Madam President, for purpose of introduction, celebrating Food Allergy Awareness Week with us today are several teen advocates on behalf of the National Group Fair we described below, as well as some folks up in the gallery. They're accompanied by a leading allergist practicing in this field, Dr. Travis Miller from the Allergy Station, and most importantly, we're joined today by the Georgie family, who are here to honor the memory of their beautiful daughter who passed away from complications of this disease, Natalie Marie Georgie. Please help me extend to them a warm welcome as they circle the halls today, educating others about this life-threatening condition.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Senate floor. Privileges of the floor. Senator Pan, you ready? Senator Pan at the Pro Tem's desk. Senator Pan, for what purpose do you rise?
Thank you, Madam President. Senators, it's an honor to present SCR 93 to recognize May 2016 as Asian and Pacific Islander American Heritage Month.
Senator Pan, can I get you to pause one moment? You're asking us to take an item up, so I need to have the secretary read it, okay? Members, that's file item 56. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Concurrent Resolution 93 by Senator Pan relative to Asian and Pacific Islander American Heritage Month.
Senator Pan.
Thank you, Madam President. Senators, again, it is an honor to present SCR 93 to recognize May 2016 as Asian and Pacific Islander American Heritage Month. Throughout this month, we celebrate the contributions of APIAs to our nation, and particularly to California. Despite the variety of communities that make up the Asian Pacific Islander American community, all of their stories are tied together by their strength and courage that was needed to overcome the challenges they faced here in the United States. Their strength and persistence helped spark one of the biggest labor movements and fought against the alien land laws that prevented South Asian American farmers from owning farms in the Central Valley. Their courage led them to be one of the most decorated U.S. military units in history when Japanese Americans fought in World War II while their families were incarcerated back home. In spite of these struggles, the APIA communities dedicated their lives to their families, our state, and our nation. The honorees make apparent that the dedication of the Asian Pacific Islander American communities to improve our state and nation continues and strengthens to this day. This month's commemoration of the APIA Heritage Month serves as a reminder of the rich culture that makes our great state. As the many diverse Asian Pacific Islander communities, American communities throughout the state celebrate APIA Heritage Month this May, I hope that you will join us in your district to celebrate our proud heritage and history. Please join me in commemorating the Asian Pacific Islander American Heritage Month by supporting SCR 93. I respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Thank you. Senator Hall.
Yes, thank you, Madam President. As chair of the California Legislative Black Caucus, I rise to support of SCR 93, which declares May Asian Pacific Islander American Heritage Month. As one of the fastest growing ethnic populations in the state and the nation, Asian Pacific Islanders continue to cultivate and lead in the fields of art, in the fields of fashion, business, technology, education, science, government, law, humanities, sports, and entertainment. California's API entrepreneurs continue to successfully lead business in their respective industries nationally and globally and own 15% of businesses in California. APIs have made positive contributions to the history of California and the United States, and sometimes in the face of discrimination and adversity. In honor of many achievements and contributions made by Asian Pacific Islanders, I respectfully ask for your aye vote and in support on SCR 93. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Hall. Any further discussion or debate? Any further discussion or debate? Senator Pan, would you like to close?
I respectfully ask for an aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Please call the roll.
Allen. I. Anderson. I. Bates. Bell. I. Berryhill. I. Block. I. Canella. I. De Leon. Fuller. I. Gaines. Galgiani. I. Glazer. I. Hall. I. Hancock. I. Hernandez. I. Hertzberg. I. Hill. I. Wisso. I. Huff. I. Jackson. I. Latta. I. Leno. I. Leva. I. Liu. McGuire. I. Mendoza. I. Mitchell. I. Monning. I. Morlock. I. Morrell. I. Wynn. I. Nilsson. I. Pan. I. Pavley. I. Roth. I. Runner. Stone. I. Vidak. I. Wykowski. I. Wolk. Wolk, aye.
Please call the absent members.
Bates. De Leon. I. Gaines. Liu. I. Runner.
Ayes 37, no 0. The resolution is adopted. Senator Pan.
Thank you, Madam President, Senators. It is now with great pleasure that Senator Nguyen and I have the chance to welcome this year's Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month awardees. Every year, the API Legislative Caucus honors exceptional individuals or groups that have made major contributions to the APIA community and to our state as a whole. This year, we are recognizing 10 honorees. So as I say your names, please step forward. So our first award for excellence in arts goes to the groundbreaking, top-rated comedy show, Fresh Off the Boat. There we go. This is the first network sitcom to feature an Asian American cast in over 20 years, has already been renewed for the 3rd season. Hudson Yang, the star of the show, and executive producer Melvin Ma are here to represent the show. Next, we have Shizuji Nakamura is being honored with the Excellence in Science Award for his extensive career as an engineer, which includes holding over 100 patents and being one of the 3 recipients of the 2014 Nobel Prize for Physics for the invention of efficient blue light emitting diodes, which have enabled bright and energy-saving white light sources. The Excellence in Civil Rights Award is being presented to David Tsai for his commitment to pro bono work and has successfully represented a number of API clients in the immigration matters with the Asian Law Caucus and the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights. As a federal judge in the San Francisco Division of the Northern District of California, Vince Chabria is honored with the Excellence in Law recognition. Allison Tintingo Cabales is extremely dedicated to the Filipino community and has been a strong advocate for ethnic studies. She was recently promoted to full professor at San Francisco State and is being honored with the Excellence in Education Award. Now I'd like to pass it to Senator Nguyen to introduce the remaining awardees.
Senator Nguyen at Senator Manning's desk.
Thank you, Madam President and members. Our next awardee is well known in this building and has been active in the API community for over 30 years. It is a pleasure and honor to introduce and welcome Bill Wong with the Excellent in Public Service Award. The next recipients will the next award is for excellence in journalism. Is presented to 5-time Emmy Award winner Thuy Vu, who currently hosts KQED Newsroom in San Francisco. Johnny Gio is presented with the Excellence in Business Award for his more than 20 years of industry experience and for being recognized as one of the most influential minorities in cable by Cable Facts magazine. The Excellence in Culinary Arts Award goes to Kathleen Choi, who has been dubbed the Korean food ambassador by her fans. She's the host and producer of the popular PBS cooking show, Kathleen's Korean Kitchen. This show is the first and only Korean cooking show produced in English by a Korean chef in the United States. And last but certainly not least, the Excellence in Healthcare Award is given to Dr. Paul Truong. After immigrating to the United States from Vietnam, Dr. Truong has become a well-respected specialist in cardiology disease with a secondary specialty in internal medicine. He is here today with his bride, his wife, Kiki Tran.
Colleagues, let's give a round of applause to the entire Asian Pacific Islander American Heritage Month honorees.